Yo, good morning. Here's the deal. This is the world's greatest living artist. Yeah, world's greatest living artist. The black shirts. Black shirts. I've been having a couple of black shirts around. What's up? Good morning, everybody. What's up? Good morning, Richard. Morning. Morning. What's up, everybody? Hey, I wanna thank all of you who have signed up for my free Importance of an Audience workshop. Okay, that workshop was to illustrate the importance of an audience. Why, if you're an artist, you should perhaps consider the idea of having a workshop. Yeah, that too. Having an audience. Okay? But now, I'm actually going to start doing workshops, okay, to help you gain that audience. And we're going to start with Facebook, okay? So I'm releasing Facebook workshop today. Facebook, okay? Facebook workshop, baby. This will be a video workshop. Oh, okay. Totally will, Richard. I'm going to show you how I built my Facebook fan base and how I continue to build it, how I continue to grow it. I'm going to show you how I went from, oh man, I don't know who to talk to, maybe 700 fans on Facebook to nearly 20,000. Very quick. and growing it. It's different on Facebook, guys, because you can't, it's not like you can really go and like and like on Instagram, you know, you can go like and comment and stuff. It's a lot different on Facebook. On Facebook, you don't need that type of engagement, the type of movement to gain the audience. To keep the audience, you will need some strategies that I will teach you. So those of you who want to learn how to grow a Facebook fan base, a Facebook audience, okay, so that you can market and sell, bring value to that audience, okay? First, you have to bring value so that you can market and sell your work. That workshop is being released today. Okay, so the first workshop that I showed you guys, the one that is free, was about the importance of having an audience. If you didn't get that workshop, let me know and I'll send it to you. It's a free workshop. It's about the importance of having an audience. Why, if you're an artist, why you want to have an audience. Okay? But now the new workshop that I'm releasing today is how to grow a Facebook fan base. Okay? How to get all those Facebook fans. Those raving fans, baby. The people that like your stuff, share your work, they share your stuff, they talk about it. They promote you, man. They promote you, and then many of them buy your stuff. Many of them buy your stuff. And I'm going to show you how I've done that. How I've been able to do that myself. Okay? As an artist, it is extremely important to have a fan base, guys. It's extremely important to have a fan base. And so this is the new workshop, new video workshop. How to get a Facebook fan base, an audience, a Facebook audience, guys. Facebook audience. Now, why would you want to be on Facebook? Facebook is still bigger than Instagram, guys. That's just one of the things. 2, Facebook ads are much more intense and kick-ass than Instagram ads. Instagram ads kind of still suck. Instagram ads are still sucky, man. Like the best you can do right now with Instagram ads for most people is get people to your profile to see your profile. That's the best you can do on Instagram ads. On Facebook ads, there's all kinds of stuff you can do because they got it down to a science, right? It's perfected. And I know many of those tricks, and I'm going to show them to you in this new workshop. This is the new workshop. This one is specifically about Facebook and how to grow Facebook fans so that you can market to them and sell your work to them, and then they can help you promote your work. Okay? So the first workshop was about the importance of having an audience. Why? If you are an artist, why is it important, monumental, to have an audience? If you don't have an audience, you're missing out, man. Not having an audience right now, it's like being a musician and not having a microphone in front of like thousands of people. That's what it is. It's the microphone, guys. It's the thing that allows you to communicate to them. It's the line, right? It's the line. So I'm gonna be teaching you guys things that I know, how I built my business, how I've been able to make this thing work, and how I'm using social media to do it. And many people think that you just have to have this huge, massive following. Of course, that would be beautiful. That's nice. But one of the things that is most important is to have engagement with this following. You have to have engagement. So many people have followers, but they don't engage with them. They don't engage with them. And I've seen artists who have like 100,000 followers or whatever, but there's no engagement. They're not doing videos. They're not reaching out. They're not. I've talked to many artists, and they're like, man, I don't even DM anybody. I don't have time. I'm like, dude, are you crazy? Like, you don't have time to DM people? DM is the new email. DM is the new email. Like, are you crazy? Like, email open rate right now is like less than 30%. It used to be, back in the early 2000s, back in the 90s, it used to be like 100%, like 98% open rate. Right now, it's only 30% open rate. Email. It still works. I still use it. But it's only about 30% open rate. DM, if you send a DM to somebody, the chances of them opening it, it's like when email started, it's like 95%. When people say, man, I don't have time to DM, I'm like, dude, you have no idea the time that you're living in. DM is the new email. So anyways, I'm just giving you guys a little tip right there, a little freebie right there. Okay? You have to know how to use it though. You can't just keep spamming people. You have to know how to use it, because otherwise people are just going to start cutting you off. You have to know how to use it. You have to know certain things. So, back in the day of email, it was the same thing. You couldn't spam people because people were like, why do I want to listen to this guy? But if you bring value to people, that's different. People want to hear from people who are bringing value to them in the thing that they care about, right? If it's art, you want to bring value about art. And the more value you bring, the more permission you have to talk to them. Okay? Today is different than it used to be. The more value you bring, the more permission you got to talk to them. It's different the way that you deliver that value. Anyways, that was a little freebie right there. So the first workshop that I did, that I've been promoting, is, hey guys, you might want an audience if you're an artist. Okay? If you haven't watched that, let me know and I'll send you the link. However, the new workshop is a little different. Let me get some coffee. Yeah, can I please have a venti pike, please, with steam half and half and classic? Yeah.
Alright, got a venti pike. We're going to do steam half and half and some classic. You got it, Jose. What else?
And venti iced coffee with half and half and classic, please.
Alright, are we doing the blended strawberry lemonade?
Not today, but I'll have. No, not today, but I'll have a croissant. Do you guys have
croissant?
Yeah, do you guys? Yeah, there you go, the walnut one. Yeah.
Warm it up?
Yes, please.
Alright, so much better. So much better. What else?
And that would be all.
That's it. Alright, 10:30. We'll see you up here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
very cool. Do you know what? Can I get a little cup holder?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. There's your iced coffee. And we'll just leave the almond croissant.
Cool.
Just 1 second.
Thank you. Yeah, there we go. Keep my coffee there. Richard says, what is the minimum number to be viable to sell artwork?
20%.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You too. To sell your artwork, guys, I don't think there is a number. I think you're gonna start seeing results as you're growing the audience and as you engage with them. You need to have two things. You need to be growing it and engaging with them. So there needs to be two things happening. I wish there was a number. There is no number. You could have 100,000 followers, but if you're not engaging with them, they mean nothing. It means nothing. And on the other hand, you could have 1,000 fans, but if you're engaging with them, right? If you're engaging with them, you could start seeing results right away. So it's a combination of followers and engagement. So there really is no number to start like getting results and whatnot. What matters is that you start doing it. And the more you engage and the bigger your audience, of course you're going to have more results. That's a given. The more you engage, the bigger the audience. So here's the thing, guys. I prepared a video workshop to grow your Facebook fan base. I know a lot of people have been asking me, dude, how do you sell artwork? Look, guys, I need to show you guys that I sell artwork because I talked to you guys about me selling artwork. In just one of my avenues, okay, just one of the avenues. I use about 20 different avenues to sell my artwork any given day. In just one of the avenues, I sell about 40K a month in artwork, okay, original art pieces. About 45K in just one avenue. In another avenue, I sell about 15K. In another avenue, I sell about another 30K. I sell in different avenues, guys. I have to show you because me talking to you here and you guys seeing the studio and you guys saying, oh, well, good for him. But I don't know what he does. I don't know how much he makes or whatever. And I feel like a lot of you still wonder, well, how does this cat get paid, right? Look, I'll tell you something. If it wasn't for Facebook, okay, Facebook alone, if it wasn't for Facebook, that number in one of the avenues, if it's 30K, it would easily be about 15 to 20K if it wasn't for Facebook. It's nearly double, guys. It's nearly double the difference that it makes. It's nearly double. And the reason why, it's not so much I'm spending so much money on Facebook ads. It's because I'm spending a lot of energy on engagement with an audience. It's a lot of energy on engagement with an audience. Okay? But I had to have the audience first. I had to have the audience. If I didn't have the audience, I couldn't. It's like playing music. You're a musician, no audience, no one to play to, right? You're a musician, no one to play to, guys. You need the audience. You need the group of people that are going to listen to your songs, that are going to buy your CDs, that are going to buy your shirts, that are going to go home and talk to their friends and family and tell them, oh my God, I just saw this dude named Bob Dylan. You got to go check him out, right? I just found this person. His name's Elvis. Back in the 40s, 50s, I don't know. You got to go check him out, right? You need the audience. You need that audience. Without the audience, it does work, guys. I'm not gonna tell you it doesn't work. Of course, you can figure it out. But with an audience, it works much easier. Okay? Where there's a will, there's a way. I'm never going to say that you can't do it a certain way or you can't. No, of course not. Where there's a will, there's a way. But with an audience, I will tell you this. It will be easier with an audience. Because you have a group of people that you're talking to. It's like having a microphone. Nick says, live painting I've tried and it's not working for me. Should I stick to live Q&A? Yeah, I mean, I think you should do a mixture. I don't think it should be one or the other. I think if live Q&A is working for you, I think you should double up on that. Like you should continue to do that. For example, if it's working for you and you're doing it 5 days a week or whatever, or 2 days a week, I don't know how much you're doing it. Stick to that. And then every now and then, put a little live painting video or whatever. And because the live painting, if you've been doing Q&A longer, it's going to work better because you've been doing it longer, right? People are used to it. People think that that's your gig, that's your thing, so people are going to they're going to get used to it more. But if you put a little video of something else, it's going to be new. People are not even going to pay attention. It's something new. But just keep it there. Keep it rolling. I don't think you should stick to one thing or another. I think you should have multiple, not so many in the beginning, especially 2 or 3 different messages. But that way it's a little variety, right? It's a little variety. It's not the same thing over and over, if that makes any sense. So, those of you who want, oh my God, you guys got to check this out. Look, you guys got to check this out. In my studio, there's a little bunny. Stinking little bunny. Claire says, you have talent, personality, and a great wife. That must help you with PR. I like Facebook and I have my emails. I guess it's not a question. Yeah, It wasn't always like this, guys. It wasn't always like this. For a long time, it was very difficult. Okay? Because I didn't know. Now that I know some stuff, it sounds like I've been doing it like this forever, but I haven't been doing it like this forever, guys. Oh, it's on a quest. Gotcha. Yeah, now that I've been doing it for a while, it sounds like, oh my God, everything lined up for me. And it was lined up since the beginning. It wasn't, guys. I had no idea. I had no idea what the hell I was doing for the most part. And I still don't have an idea what I'm doing for the most part, but I'm doing it. But I found out some stuff. Over doing and doing and doing, I've been finding out some stuff. Facebook for everybody, it's something that people use, but most people do not really know how to squeeze it out. How to squeeze out the juice out of Facebook. Most people don't know that. My guesstimate is that 90% of artists have no idea how to use Facebook really. Facebook, first of all, if you're using your personal page, you're not doing it right. Because Facebook doesn't let you grow more than 5,000 followers with your personal page. Okay? So here's a little tip. You need to have a fan page. Because a fan page, you have an unlimited amount of growth. And with a fan page, you can run ads and you can boost ads. It's a whole different ballgame. Now when you're running ads and you're boosting ads, this is what I'm talking about here. You're talking about a whole other ballgame. It's a whole different. You're playing with the big boys now. You're playing with the big girls. Okay? Facebook Facebook's like rocket fuel. It's like rocket fuel to your rocket, baby. That's what it is. And if you think you're gonna get away with building a career with a couple of hundred or a couple of thousand followers on Facebook in your personal page. This is what most artists are doing, guys. And this is why so many are either failing at it or are just getting by. And they're saying, "Oh man, I'm selling my artwork. I'm selling my artwork. It's hard, man. It's hard." No, it shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't be that hard. It is not that hard. This is because most people don't know what they're doing. I see so many artists. They sell 1 or 2 little pieces a week, and I don't know, $100, $200, $300, whatever. It's great. They're making it happen, right? I've coached several artists who have make some income through Facebook, but it's not enough fuel. It's not enough fuel because most of them don't know how to use it. It's not enough fuel. Like you're adding so much time. It's time. The real problem is time. You will sell thousands and thousands of dollars worth of artwork. The thing is that it's going to take you years to do it. What I'm trying to do with the strategies that I've learned is bring time forward so that instead of, for me to make $40,000 in one of my avenues selling artwork, instead of it taking me 5 years to sell $40,000 or a whole year, how can I bring it to a month, right? This is what I've learned how to do. In one of my avenues, I made $45,000. How can I bring it to a month? How can I bring it to just 30 days? Now, there's a lot of stuff. It's not Facebook alone, guys. There's a lot of stuff that I do in order to do that. But without Facebook, it wouldn't be what it is. Facebook is one of the reasons why. And many other social media. So what I want to show you guys is how to use the social medias, how to use Facebook specifically in this video workshop, so that you can actually have an audience that you bring value to, and in exchange, they give you their attention, and they promote for you, and many of them raise their hand and say, "Where can I buy this?" That's when you're playing the big boy game. Now you're playing a different game. You're not playing the same game that all artists are playing, where they just put something on Facebook and they're like, "Oh, here, look, click here, go to my Etsy shop." Why? Why would I want to do that? Who are you? "Oh, yeah, that's right. I met you when I went to high school with you." Oh, okay. That's how most artists are getting by. I went to that. Nothing wrong with that, but I went to high school with you. Or, "Yeah, I'm your realtor. I sold you the house." And, so it's a very small number of people and very small engagement. What I want to show you, what I want to teach you, is how to break that number, make it big, make it massive. You don't have to make it millions or hundreds of thousands or 100,000. You can make it a few thousand. But you can start engaging hard with them. There's a hard engagement, right? Everything in life is you have to pump. There has to be engagement, right? You want nice, rock-solid abs, you're going to have to do those sit-ups, right? You want, those arms, you're going to have to do those curls. Everything is pumping. Even the way we came to this world. We came through some pumping, guys. Everything is pumping in this world. So what I want to show you is how I've been able to do that with Facebook, okay? With Facebook. How I was able to bring essentially what you do is you're bringing the market to you. That's what you're doing. And you're bringing supporters. Not everybody's going to buy from you. Come on. I mean, let's be real. Of course, not everybody's going to buy from you. And there was the people that buy from you is a small group of people. But it's always there. Because maybe Susan is not willing to buy right now, but Susan might buy 3 months from now. You still want to be talking to Susan. You don't want to let go of Susan. Mark thinks about a commission. He talks to you about a commission. He's like, "Man, I would like a painting." But maybe when you throw the price, Mark's not ready. Mark's like, "Oh shit, man, I wasn't thinking about spending $2,000 on a commission. Maybe not right now, right?" But you don't want to stop talking to Mark. This is what most artists do. Someone raises their hand and then they stop talking to them. They don't know anything about follow-up, about marketing, about sales, nothing, right? So they stopped talking to Mark. But Mark is a prospect that raised his hand, and he said, "Man, I want to paint. I want to make a painting for my wife, right? I want a portrait of my wife. But I'm just not ready for it. I have questions." Many times it's not the money. Many times it's questions. It's shit that's going through their head. Many times it's problems they got at home, like challenges, right? Like I don't know, work, whatever, the kids using drugs or other stuff. It has nothing to do with you. It's got nothing to do with you. But you don't want to stop talking to Mark. Right? And the way you don't stop talking to Mark is that you continue to engage with Mark through social media, through Facebook. Not directly. It might not be directly, but hey, because he's like one of your pictures, you're going to pop there. You're going to pop there every day. Hey, an article. Hey, one of your paintings. Hey, a video. Your personal blog, right? Your personal video blog pops out in there. Hey, you were in a museum or you were in a garden or whatever, and you took a picture and you said, man, this inspires me. Boom. Who? From Jose Trujillo. Mark keeps seeing that. When Mark is ready to pull the trigger and spend those $2,000 for that commission, right? Who is he going to spend them with? People don't buy from people they like, guys. That's some bullshit, old story. People buy from people they know. From people they know. We buy from people we know. We go to restaurants we know. We date around people we know. We do things around things that we know. Nobody does things that they don't know. They're like, oh, where should I go eat? You don't go and try something new. Not everybody does that. Most people are like, well, I'm used to going to that place. I'm going to go to that place because I know that place. It's not because you like it. It's because you know it. It's very low fail rate. You know it. And this is what Facebook has done for me, right? It's helped me to get people to know me so that when they're ready to buy, they're going to talk to me. How's it going, Chanel? Let's see here, Chanel. I guess underestimated Facebook. I underestimated Facebook. I focus so much on Instagram. I'm going to tell you guys something. I sell artwork through Instagram. I sell courses. I sell artwork. Instagram has been awesome to me, but nowhere near, okay, nowhere near as much as Facebook. And the reason why is because I control, okay, virtually control who sees my stuff on Facebook. On Instagram, it's very difficult and it's very expensive still to do that. Okay, on Facebook, I control. There's algorithms everywhere. Those of you who don't know, algorithms is basically who they choose, the platform like Facebook or Instagram, who they choose to show your stuff to. Okay, they choose to show your stuff to. They choose. And it's usually a very small number. That algorithm keeps changing because they're running a business, right? They're running a business. So they run on ads. And so what they want you to do is they want you to spend on ads if you want them to show your stuff to your audience that you've built. I know it sucks. It didn't used to be like this, but now it is, okay? And Instagram's the same way. Just because I have 29,000 followers on Instagram does not mean that every time I put a picture of my artwork, 29,000 people see it. Of course not. By far, probably 100, 200 people see it at most. That's how it works, guys. And if I want more people to see it, I'm going to have to spend ads. That's how it is. So this is why I say the number matters, how big the audience is, but engagement is so important. It's so much more important. You need both. It's not one or the other. You need both. You need the number and you need the pumping. You need the engagement, right? You need to keep showing up. Hey, I'm here. Hey, I'm here. I'm here. And you need to keep doing it with different messages. Otherwise, people are going to be like, man, this is boring. It's the same message. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. This is why it's so important to learn these things. This is why I've taken the time to make this video workshops to teach other artists the stuff that I've learned and why it's worked for me. I'm going to show you step by step why it's worked for me and how it can work for you. Also, if you implement the things, I can't promise you that you're going to make millions of dollars or you're going to sell thousands of, paintings or whatever. I can't promise you that. There's no way. I can never do that. Not only it's unethical because I don't know. I can only show you what I've done and how I'm doing it. And that's what I'm going to show you. How I've done and what I'm doing. And I'm going to show you step by step how I built an audience. How you can build an audience on Facebook. And most importantly, how to engage with them. Okay? And I'm gonna share with you all the tricks that I do. Okay? Tricks are for kids. All the strategies and all the tricks that I do in order to be there while you're sleeping, you're still going and knocking on their door. Right? Their virtual window. While you're sleeping. While I'm sleeping, I'm still going and I'm knocking on their window. And how to get them to help you do the same thing, right? Through incentives. You get them to help you do the same thing. So you're multiplying yourself. Okay, this is one of the things that I learned early on. One of my mentors said, if you don't learn how to multiply yourself, you will never grow your business. You have to learn how to multiply yourself. And this is how I was able to do it. In one of the ways. Okay, I'm going to be showing you guys different things. A lot of people do Instagram. They don't know how to do Instagram yet. Not the way I do it. Instagram is a very awesome tool, but you have to know how to use it. You have to know how to use it. Most people don't know this. I'm not talking about Instagram today. I'm talking about Facebook, but I'm just going to share a little something with you guys on Instagram. Most people do not know that the DM is the new email. Most people are they're lost. If they knew how important it is, they would be doing some of the things that I'm doing. If they knew how important it is. You live in a time right now where email has an open rate of about 30%. That's if people are engaging with you. Okay? If you're bringing value and people are engaging with you. You live in a time where email has that 30% open rate, guys. You know what this means? Almost nobody is watching. Less than a quarter is watching. Not less than a quarter. A third. Less than a third is watching what you have to say and might click on it, right? Less than a third, guys. In the early 90s, all the way to like the mid 2000s, it was still about in the early 90s, it was like 90% open rate. You sent an email, man, people watched that. People opened it and they read the whole thing, right? It must have been like when the government first established mailboxes, right? In every home. People went and looked and opened oh my God, look, I got a letter. From who? You know, Maggie, I got a letter, right? It's the same. It was the same way with email. With DM, it's the same thing right now. People want to read their DMs. They want to know what it's about. You will lose if you spam. If you don't know how to bring value, you will lose. Okay? You will lose the game. You have to know how to use it. You have to know how to use the DM because the DM is the new email right now. And engagement, okay, I'm gonna drop Instagram because I'm not talking about Instagram today. I'll talk to you guys about Instagram some other day. Engagement on Facebook, especially on Facebook, is the new email. Engagement. Something called retargeting. That Facebook does it automatically, by the way. You don't even need to go try to do anything. They do it automatically. They want to go talk to the same people that clicked on your ad or that watch your video. They got all that stuff figured out. It's a science, man. There's all kinds of like nerds working on that. You don't even have to worry about it. All you got to do is use it. And you have to know how to use it. That's all. You know? It's like it baffles me when people are like, well, how does it work? Dude, it's a car. Don't worry about it. Just learn how to drive it. You don't need to be an engineer and figure out, I don't know, like fuel injection and all that shit. You don't need to know any of that. Just learn how to use the car. Learn how to drive it. That's all. Someone already took care of building the car. Engineers, I don't know, whatever, right? The mechanics, they took care of that. Designers, everyone took care of that already. Very big, smart minds took care of that. Groups of people, right? This is how Facebook works. They took care of that. Stop trying to figure out the algorithm. Stop trying to figure out all those things. Don't worry about it. Just learn how to drive it. That's all you need to know. In order to reap the benefits of it, just learn how to drive it. And I learned how to drive Facebook. And if you learn how to drive Facebook, you got more possibilities, guys. You can promote more. You can get people to flow power to you. They start flowing power to you. As simple as, man, I showed my friend one of your ads, and now they want, or one of your photographs or whatever, now they want to go buy from you, right? My friend is a gallery owner, right? My friend's a gallery owner. They want to see your work. I was talking to them about how I love your work on Facebook, right? But it's because of the engagement, because you are able. The difference is that Facebook's still the biggest platform, bigger than Instagram, way bigger. I need to get those numbers so you guys really, those of you who don't know that, way bigger. It's the most engaged, and people are still, I mean, there's still like all kinds of millionaires on Facebook, man. Like like the Shopify guys, the people who send traffic to their stores through Facebook. That's still big. It's not as big as it used to be, right? But it's big for the rest of us. It's big for the rest of us. What I'm talking about is not big as it used to be. I'm talking about people making $2-3 million in one day using Facebook ads. It's not like that anymore. People are now using other mediums. They're now using YouTube in order to do that. They're using also Instagram with ads. But it's big for the rest of us. It's still big. I'm talking about the people that were like, doing like these huge things on Facebook. We don't need to worry about them. We're artists. We paint artwork. We want to talk to people who like the kind of stuff that we do. And man, Facebook is it's so crazy, man. Facebook is just something that if you guys have not been using Facebook and you guys think, oh my God, everybody's on Instagram. Yes, everybody's on Instagram, but in Instagram, remember, in the beginning, they are not going to have their things figured out. They're trying to get traffic into Instagram. You and I, right? We are the traffic. And then they're going to start selling us ads. By the time this whole thing gets figured out, some time is going to go by. In Facebook, it's still burning hot. Like we already figured that out. We already know, hey, if I boost this ad, hey, if I retarget this audience, right? If I know I can control who's going to watch my message, right? I can just message people that like specific things on Facebook. And I don't know if you guys have seen the ROI, the return on your investment on Facebook. Man, I run an ad on Instagram to click to go to my website. I've done this. I've split test. Okay, if you don't know what split test is, you're just running different ads and you're testing them. You're A/B split testing them. You're testing which one works. You either change the photograph on one ad. You make two identical ads. In one of them, you change the photograph, or you change in order to start testing, right? Or you change the content, what you wrote, or you change the click. Where do you want it to be sent? Whatever, right? You start testing those things. I've been doing this for a long time. So people that are more serious about running a business start doing this kind of stuff, right? So the clicks that I get, the click rate on Facebook is about 20 times more. 20 times more. Sometimes it's 50 times. Like it's ridiculous. Like I get one little click on Instagram and I'll get 300 clicks on Facebook. It's ridiculous. I don't like Instagram ads. They don't have it ready yet. So for Instagram, when I run an ad, it's just for people to go to the profile. If you see me running an ad to go to my pages, I'm testing. I'm still testing. But I know they don't have it figured out yet. I know that because on Facebook, any ad that I create, it's stupid, right? I get so many likes, I get so much engagement, and I get all these clicks to my site. Now, some people are gonna start getting like, well, but are they qualified? Are they quality? Dude, it's people. It's people that you targeted. Of course it's qualified. Of course it's good. It's great prospects. It's people that you're targeting, people that you're saying, hey, look, do you like art? Yes, I raise my hand. I love art. Awesome. Okay, next question. Do you like impressionistic art? Yes, I love impressionistic art. Okay, cool. Next question. When was the last time you went to a museum or a gallery? Oh my God, it's been like a month. Or I always go. Bingo, I like to talk to you. I want to talk to you. I'm actually going to start marketing directly to you. That's how Facebook works. It is very different, guys. It is a gold mine that most people do not know how to use. Chanel says, I have done a lot of Facebook marketing. I need to do more. Facebook has been good to my salon. How did I oversee this? Yeah, I don't know, Chanel. Yeah, Facebook is... I got to put away my woman's coffee. Facebook is one of those things, guys, that if you are not using... you are missing out mucho malo. Yeah, for a salon and all those things, of course. I mean, Facebook has the capacity. If you have a studio or if you have a little gallery, Facebook has this huge capability to for you to target people like you own the white pages or the yellow pages. It's basically like you own them. Like you own the yellow pages. You own your own channel. You know how people used to put stuff in the yellow pages locally. In Facebook, you can just get a radius of who you want the people to see the ad, or based on how much they earn. I mean, it's insane in the membrane. It's crazy shit like that. If you own a salon and like Chanel, or you do that type of deal, you can target people. You can specifically target people of a certain age who earn certain income, who have visited a salon in the past 30 days. And I mean, it's bananas. It's bananas. That's how Facebook works. So anyways, guys, I'm going to do this workshop for you guys on Facebook. Okay? Facebook, it's not just Facebook ads. It's Facebook, building a Facebook audience. Okay? So because Facebook it's all these platforms are big, guys. If I were to do a video, it wouldn't be like a 1 hour video. It'd be like 10 hours, right? Like 10 different videos, because it's so big. So I want to get a general video where I can show you and get started. You can get started. And then once you get started, you can start learning more things, right? You can start learning things as you go. But what I want to show you is how to build an audience, which is the most important thing. You don't really need to know much more than that. You're going to start figuring it out. What you need to know is how to build an audience. This is the video workshop that I'm gonna share with you guys. How to build an audience, okay? How to build an audience and how to engage with them. How to engage with them so that when you're sleeping, they're still sharing and liking and commenting about your stuff. And make it seem like you're awake 24/7. Some people ask me, man, like, do you ever sleep? Yeah, dude. I oversleep some today. I overslept. I was supposed to be up at 4 a.m. and I got up at 6. You know, so I do sleep. I just have some tricks on my sleeps that people don't know, or people don't want to use, or they're afraid to use, and what I mean they're afraid to use is that they feel like, will this work or not? You know, I already went through those fears. I already went through, oh my God, is this gonna work? I already did that. So I have proof, right? That things work for me. One of the reasons why I want to show art is this. Look, guys, I had no intention of showing anyone any of this stuff. Personally, I had no intention. Artists have talked to me. I've made a full-time living as an artist for the past 8 years. And I've made millions of dollars selling artwork, guys. And I don't say this to like, oh my God, I'm so awesome. No, I've done it. I mean, I'm just telling you guys the truth. I've made millions of dollars selling artwork. Millions of dollars selling artwork. Not one or two. And Facebook is like a gift from God. It was like, oh, here, you've been a good boy. Here's Facebook. Most people don't know how to use it, and that's why they don't use it. They're afraid of using it. They have like this thing that, oh man, or they have this thing where I don't need it. I'm doing just fine on Instagram. Or guys, you need all of them. You need all of them. If you want something to work, if you're gonna go to the gym, you're not just gonna go and jump on the treadmill. You're going to do some curls. You're going to do some different, like the people that do that, they do different stuff, right? You need some diet in there. You need some good water intake too in there, right? You need some cardio in there. You need some weightlifting in there, and different weightlifting, right? For arms, for legs. You need to stack that stuff in there to have a great result. Not a good result, a great result, right? So this is what I'm trying to teach artists. Look, guys, it's not one thing. It's not just Facebook. It's Instagram, of course. It's all these other things. But I want to start with Facebook. I want to show you guys Facebook because Facebook is the game changer. Once you figure out Facebook, you're going to start figuring out the rest of them. You're going to start figuring them out. And it'll just take little tweaks, to some of them. Thank you so much, Chanel. I appreciate that. So, guys, this course, The importance of building an audience is a free course. Okay, this one, if you want that, let me know and I'll send you that course. The Facebook course, that's not a free course. Okay, I'm just gonna be straight here with you guys. That's not a free course. Something that works, a strategy or a set of strategies. I just want you guys to know, this took me years to understand. Okay, this is not a free course. This is not going to be like, oh yeah, for $20, I'll show you how to build a Facebook audience and how to engage with them. Most people won't even talk about that. The people that are teaching that, they're not talking to artists. They're not talking to artists. And most of those, like how I built a 10,000 audience, 10,000 people audience or whatever on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, it is so ridiculously like simple and it doesn't help you. It doesn't give you the strategy. They won't even mention things for you to do. It's like, it's almost like right now people are giving info products away that they would never even take, you know. So this one's not free, because this is jam-packed with real strategies, how I'm using it. I'm not going to be showing you guys, oh yeah, do it and figure it out, see how it works. No, I'm doing this shit. I'm doing this shit every single day. I'm doing it. You know, I'm spending on ads every day, $400 or $500 on ads every single day. Like, I'm doing this thing. Okay, of course you don't need to do that. You don't need to spend, but you're starting out. You don't need to spend more than $5 a day on ads if you're gonna start out. You know, $5 a day. What is it? Is it one of these? I don't know. But you do need to get you do need to get accustomed to it. You need to understand it if you want it to work. Nothing is going to work unless you spend something in it, guys. You either have to spend energy or a little bit of money. Nothing's gonna work. There's no such thing. It just doesn't work like that. The only thing we have for free is like air and life. You were born. You're free. Good. Now, the rest of the stuff, you're going to have to earn it. Even air, we earn it. We have to be working. We don't do it consciously. It's done unconsciously or subconsciously. But the lungs are pumping, right? Remember I talked to you guys about pumping? Everything pumps. This is how we're born, baby. Someone has to be pumping, right? Everyone pumps in this world. Everything. Look at anything. Everything pumps. Everything expands and contracts. Expands and contracts. Everything's always pumping. So now that you're born, now that you're here, now that you're an artist, you're gonna have to pump. You're gonna have to pump in order to start getting people to know you. In order to start getting people to be aware of you. In order to start getting people to share and flow power to you. Okay? To raise their hand and say, man, I like what you're doing. And then continue to raise their hand as they're getting ready, as you're priming them. Okay? This is something that I'm going to be showing you how to do. As you're priming them, they're going to start raising their hand and saying, wait a minute. I've always wanted to buy a painting. It's so funny. I want to buy it from you. Why do they want to buy it from you? Why do they want to buy that painting from you? Or why do they want to share your artwork with the world? I get people that are like, man, all I do every day is just share your stuff. It's like having an employee, guys. It's like having your personal, like, rah-rah, fan. That's like, dude, that's all I do. By the way, I don't have one of those. I have about a dozen people like that every day that are like, man, I just want to share your stuff every single day. That's all I do. It's my hobby. 24/7, I'm sharing your stuff. Imagine that, guys. Just think about it. They're sharing your stuff. They're sharing your message. They're dispersing it out into the world. That's all they want to do because they're so grateful because of the value that you bring to their lives. That's just one of the things, one of the rewards. Let's not even get into like, oh, well, and you're going to start selling some artwork as well. Of course. That's part of it. So I'll leave you guys with that. If you guys want the link to my new workshop, okay, how to build a Facebook audience and engage with them. You have to engage with them, and I'm going to show you how everything that I teach is work. Okay, it's not. If you don't want to do work, I'm not your guy. Okay, go find someone else. This whole shit around what I do here is about pure fucking work. It's just punch, punch, punch. Okay, If you don't want to work, I'm not your person. I am not going to promise you that you're going to sit there and you're going to click some things and all of a sudden things are going to start happening. Don't even, you can stop following me now. Don't even follow me if you think that I'm going to teach you that. Okay? I am for the people who want to make things happen. There's a few people that want to make things happen. I want to engage with those people. I want to talk to those people because those people understand that it takes work. And I'm going to show you how it's done, okay? How I've been doing it. So I'll leave you guys with that. Thank you so much. Take care. Talk to you soon. Peace.